Hello everybody, my name is Cyberwolf and welcome back to Would You Rather. I already kind of planned on recording this, which is good because I kind of feel like shit today. I feel like I'm dying, kind of. But, yeah, so I wanted to make a, I want to do another one of these recordings because I kind of really enjoyed the last one. And this just kind of, this whole me not feeling well kind of just made a good excuse to do it again. So anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and start out with a real doozy here. Would you rather eat a chocolate-covered turd or eat a turd-covered chocolate? To be honest, this really seems like the exact same thing. Would you rather eat chocolate with shit, or would you rather eat shit with chocolate? And it just sounds like the exact same question, asked in a different way. So, I don't really know. I guess you could argue that maybe you could wash the turd off, or the turd bits off of the chocolate, and thus you would have cleaner chocolate, or wipe it. I don't know, but there's nothing really saying that you can't just clean it. So I guess I'm gonna have to go with that one. I don't feel like there's a really good way or a bad way with that one. Would you rather be Iron Man but have to leave the suit on at all times, or be the Hulk but have to stay in Hulk form at all times? Isn't that really just the point of being the Hulk then? Because, I mean, the Hulk is Bruce Banner or he's the Hulk. He isn't well, I guess you could say he's basically the same person, but still he's not really the same person. If you're Hulk, you're Hulk. If you're Bruce Banner, you're Bruce Banner. But I guess the Hulk, kinda in the minority on this one. Big giant minority. I mean, the Hulk's been getting smarter over the last few movies. The bit that I saw him in the new Thor movie, he looks like he's able to form sentences better, so good for Hulk. He's able to get smarter. That's something, I guess. Would you rather have 50% of your body burned or 100% of your body tattooed? That is actually a fear of mine, so I'm gonna go with the tattoos. I actually already have a tattoo. Not just gonna show it to you guys right now because it's under my shirt, but, it's actually not that bad. It was I actually have it right here on my sternum, so I was expecting it, and also everyone else was expecting it to be the worst thing imaginable, but it really wasn't all that bad, all up until, like, the very end when it got to the bottom right here, because I got, like, a power button tattoo right here, and it's like a ring, so everything up top, mainly, was alright, but the bottom part was just torture. But it was only like 15 minutes. And the guy, he used a numbing gel, so it made it a whole lot better. And I can imagine that most of the rest of the stuff that you get tattooed wouldn't be as bad as me having my sternum tattooed, which is kind of what I wanted to go with, which was I want to get a really painful spot tattooed first, so I know what to expect even less of the other ones. I mean, like, besides this was already the first tattoo I ever wanted to get, but, you know, still. But yeah, I have other tattoos I want to get, I just don't have money for it. But they should definitely be a whole lot less painful than this one was, and it really wasn't that much pain. But yeah. I would much rather have 100% of my body tattooed than 50% of my body burned, because I actually have a fear of being burned. Alright, would you rather emit robot noises whenever you move, or make camera shutter sounds whenever you blink. Wow, that sounds kind of like when I was maybe 10. I used to do that a lot. I mean, I kind of already do that now, because I'm getting old and my bones are not happy with me most of the time nowadays. So, I would much rather do that. I probably move a lot less than I blink, probably. But, yeah, I mean, my bones are getting old, and they, well, not really old, but, you know, bad. They're just bad. So they squeak a lot already, so it's kind of already like that. Would you rather be in jail for a year? Ooh, fuck. Or live in complete isolation in the mountains for a year? Ooh, Huh. I would much rather live in isolation in the mountains for a year. I would much rather do that than be in jail. Fuck. Yeah. At least whenever you're in the mountains, you can get you can find like a wolf or an elk or some nice bird that doesn't want to run away from you all the time to hang out with or something. You can still find some level of companionship out in the mountains in isolation, but in jail it's kind of really scary. Would you rather know exactly what happened in Area 51 or accept $1 million? Fuck, I already know what happens in Area 51. They got fucking aliens there, dude. How do you not know that? Rather have the $1 million, because at least I don't have that right now. Would you rather be the last human left on Earth or be dead? I would much rather be dead. Because that sounds horrible. That sounds absolutely horrible to know that you are the last person alive. Like, I would be overcome with such a sense of dread and depression that I would just already want to be dead already. More than I already want to be dead at this very moment. Would you rather have 20 million YouTube subscribers or produce a blockbuster action movie? Well, I already have the YouTube channel, and I already have a dream of being a very big YouTube channel, so I would much rather have the 20 million YouTube subscribers. Bring on the 20 million subscribers, please. Would you rather have the ability to rewind 24 hours 3 times a year, 3 times each year, or be able to constantly control your dreams and remember them in great detail? I think I've already had this one. I think I actually answered this one last time. Yeah, I remember this one. I selected this one because I can already kind of do that for the most part. Would you rather play for the Los Angeles Lakers or play for the Miami Heat? I don't know. I don't know sports. I guess Heat. Whoa. Would you rather have your left leg be painlessly amputated and only be allowed to use a peg leg as a prosthetic replacement, or have one of your toes be amputated with a dirty cleaver every year until you have none left? Actually, I would much rather have my leg amputated because it actually has some problems. I have really bad tendonitis in my left knee. So, sometimes out of the year, it can be a real pain in the ass. So I would really much rather have it not be a pain in the ass. Would you rather be a Jedi Master or an Elite Saiyan? Ooh, that is a tough one. I would have to say Jedi Master, I think. But, I mean, Elite Saiyan, you can kind of do the things that a Jedi Master can do. I mean, in Elite Saiyan, enough strength and you can just like, pop! And suddenly there's a force push sort of thing, I guess. I don't know. I haven't watched Dragon Ball Z in forever. But, I guess Jedi Master. I would love to be a Jedi Master. Alright, I think this might be the last one. Would you rather death by electric chair or death by a lethal injection? You know what? That's a tough question. That's a very tough question. I've heard some bad things about the lethal injection stuff. Stuff that kind of sounds very, very, very scary. Also, death by electric chair sounds very scary. But I also do like being electrocuted a little bit. I work over in an arcade, so, like, the prize things we give out, there's like a shock laser, and every now and then I'll just give myself a little jolt. Actually feels pretty good. Yeah. Actually, I was actually addicted to shocking myself for the longest time. Like, maybe when I was 12 or 13, I think. I think I was plugging in a computer, and then it shocked me. And just ever since then, I started having, like, an affinity for being shocked. I don't really know. Like, after a while, I started trying to actually get it to shock me again, but being kind of unsuccessful. But I also know that if you get shocked by an electric chair, you also burn. Like, there's so much electricity coursing through you that you actually can catch on fire. Which is honestly a fear of mine. I don't want to be caught on fire. But I also don't want to feel like I'm on fire from the inside out. And not be able to move. I think if I got shocked by the electric chair, I think I might actually have a chance of surviving, I think, with all the electricity that I've had course through me over the years. So yeah, I guess I'll leave it there. But, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I definitely want to do this all over again, some other time. Hopefully when I don't feel like I'm dying. But, until then, please give this video a like, please share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe on our way out. This is Cyberwolf,